let's talk about this story. Luigi Mangione, the darling of the left. Really bizarre story as he's getting love letters. Obviously, that happens with like every person like this. Like, I'm pretty sure that somebody like who is the handsome guy? Ted Bundy. He had like dozens of women in love with him, things like that. But now I guess fans have snuck in secret heart-shaped note to him in a pair of socks. Apparently, Luigi Mangione fans snuck a secret heart-shaped note to him in a pair of Argyle socks. Like a heart-shaped note is probably that's like a middle school thing, right? Like that's I don't really. That's the mindset of these people, I think. It's very odd to me. Right, and the note read, "Know that there are thousands of people wishing you luck," which was the note was, quote, secreted in cardboard that a pair of fresh socks were wrapped around, according to the filing. Of course, the police always find all this stuff. The accused killer and heartthrob to his legion of warped fans refused to wear the socks at his February hearing because he felt they didn't look good. The court docs from Manhattan District Attorney said. I mean, this guy
kind of even funnier.
Yeah, like these aren't my style. You don't even know me. I don't think.
Thanks for thousands of you who are supporting me. Get better taste.
Yeah, I mean, look at all these pathetic women. I mean, I don't know if men have the same. Like, I don't know if men have the same thing where they go in prison. And if women, like hot women, go to jail, do they have legions of male people sending themselves? Maybe.
I think so. I think there are female, like especially high-profile female killers who get a lot of male attention. I mean, look at Gypsy Rose Blanchard, right? She had like a slew of guys writing to her. I also think it's funny that they're showing pictures of women being obsessed with him. But at least in the first couple of weeks after he was arrested, when you would go on social media, it was gay men who were like, "He's good looking, freely Luigi." Like, true, women get obsessed with people who are guys who've been convicted of crimes. On the other hand, I think he's got a more diverse following than they're giving him credit for.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The problem is, I mean, look at this last line. Mangione's decision to go sockless with bare ankles sent his thirsty fans into a frenzy. What is this like?
Foot fetishists, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, what are we doing here?
I think that over time, women disproportionately give that kind of attention to men who are killers or violent or something, as opposed to the other way around. Like, look at Richard Ramirez.
That's another one.
Yeah, that would be the other great big example. Or what was his name? The one that did the Boston, Zarnaev, who did the Boston Marathon bombing. Didn't they put his face on the cover of Rolling Stone at one point?
Oh yeah, of course they did. Yeah, of course. I mean, that was also one of the most pathetic moments in mainstream media history. Like, it's very odd to me that this is just normal. People are cool with this. I'm not cool with it. I don't think it is. I don't think it's cool. I think it's weird, but I can't quite describe what drives us. By the way, neurodivergent one, I'm trying to make you a mod, but it says it's not finding your username. So I don't know if I have to put something else in there. Somebody, I think Cam, reached out to me and said he wanted to be a mod. So yeah, it's weird. I don't think it makes him look any better. Wait a minute.
No, I don't think it does anything for him. In terms of his, social credit score or whatever. In some ways, I think, a lot of the people who are like, "Oh yeah, I'm a Luigi fan," are sort of just looking to be edgy. And again, Probably. They have this, like, this means that I'm anti-big corporation. But, as we know, nothing happened to United Healthcare after its CEO was murdered on the streets of New York. It just continues on. It replaces that person on the executive board. And so it's sort of a weird lost cause to rally behind. In fact, all of these people who are spending time being obsessed with him are actually, to me, kind of lazy. Like, you should do something else if you have a big problem with the American healthcare system, which everyone of all political persuasions, I don't know anyone who's completely happy with the way our healthcare system works.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
Well, I guess the people here are technically protesting, so they're kind of doing something, but it's all for all the wrong reasons. Though? Yeah, it's just fixation on him as a central figure, as opposed to taking initiative themselves.
They might as well be stalking like One Direction at a hotel, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's just weird girls obsessed with a celebrity, except this time the celebrity is kind of salacious.
I suppose that it's like there's something to this brain chemistry that, like, I don't know. Like, it's weird. I don't think, like, get out there and be somebody. You know, why don't these, like, oh, I'm wearing the Luigi Super Mario hat. Like, I'm so base. Free Luigi. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's cute. I think it's gross.
And what's the argument? Free Luigi.
Why?
Because he was justified in what he did, or free Luigi because healthcare is bad? Like, in this case, if you're saying that you really think Luigi is the guy who attacked the healthcare executive, then, like, kind of not making sense to argue that he's free. Like, he committed a crime. That's how the justice system works. If you're saying free Luigi because you think they caught the wrong person, I would kind of be more sympathetic, but that's not it. Like,
yeah, that's not it.
They should get to not be a vigilante, but then they also don't like gun crime or gun laws.
Let me also ask, you know, what has happened to the healthcare industry since Luigi did this?
Nothing.
Yeah. Did it have any effect whatsoever? Did it have any effect? Nothing. Yeah, let him have his day in court. He obviously did it. I think there are a lot of conspiracy theorists, and I will accept a lot of them. But this guy's on tape. He did it. He wrote a letter saying he did it. He doesn't wear socks with his shoes. Everything.
Making him a madman.
Sent him to prison immediately.